Dan the Man is with us right now. Danny, great to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, put us in that moment yesterday. 10th inning, game on the line, winning run on base, bottom half of the inning, good crowd here, good atmosphere. Put us in the moment if you're a relief pitcher.
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs. It's never an ideal situation. But in that situation, really what you're trying to do is just make a pitch. And I got the first out pretty quickly, and I was like, okay, now I'm a ground ball away. And I got another out, and I was like, okay, I got 2 outs. Let's get this done.
Does that moment for you ever get old?
No, you can't. There's nothing like it. I mean, the adrenaline rush is crazy, and I did some weird hop after apparently, and my wife sent me an emoji of a Mario jumping up in the air, so that was cool.
Is that kind of a blackout moment when you're coming off the mound?
Yeah, your adrenaline's so high, you don't even know what you do, and I look back and I'm like, wow, I look not very athletic there.
So we show the numbers, your career numbers versus your time with the Orioles. Not that you weren't successful before, an ERA in the mid-3s, but you've shaved almost a run off your career ERA in Baltimore. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I started throwing more breaking balls. I came into the year last year, said I'm going to try to throw at least 60% breaking balls. That's what I can do well. And so I throw 3 different ones, and it's made a huge difference. Just being able to attack hitters in certain ways and different spins and different looks, and so it's hard for a hitter.
It was yesterday, I actually showed this to you, that the MLB research tool had a list of the biggest vertical drops for all curveballs right now.
Yep. And
you had the -- over 10 inches of a vertical drop. For the kids at home, show us how you grip that.
Yeah, so it's just a regular spike curveball. I learned it when I was, 15 years old.
That's it.
15 years old. Yeah, and it's a very normal one. It's really, I tuck the thumb, which is a little more unique than most people. So it's really tight right here in this grip, and I just throw it as hard as I can and let it do what it's going to do.
Very interesting. Craig Kimbrell, new addition to the bullpen.
Yep.
How's his personality meshing with the rest of you guys?
Craig is great. I really enjoy spending time with him, getting to know him and his family. His wife, Ashley, is great, and his 2 kids. They're just a fantastic addition to this team.
Bullpen as a whole, off to a great start. Right now, an ERA below 2 through this week plus of the season. Your thoughts on the group right now as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're throwing the ball really well, and I think we can even be better. And that's what our challenge has been. Me and Craig to the other guys is, hey, like, we can even be better. We can be in the zone more, be more aggressive in the zone. And so I think this team as a whole, this bullpen as a whole, is just going to be a really good as the season goes on.
It was about a year ago the Orioles picked you up for the Boston series. Orioles heading to Boston after the game today against the Pirates. If I told you at that moment you would still be an Oriole, would you have believed that in a million years?
Maybe in a million years, maybe 1 out of a million. It's just been such a blessing, and I just love these guys. I love this coach, and I love this organization.
I mean, from my perspective, Orioles make a move right before the season begins, and I'm thinking, okay, Red Sox have Rafael Devers. There's some big left-handed boppers on the Rangers, the second series. This might be a short thing. The Orioles are always looking to match up in a certain series, but you pitch well. And then you kept pitching well, and all of a sudden you're in leverage spots in May in the back end of this bullpen.
Yeah. It's been a wild year, just like I said, what a blessing it's been. They've really just given me the opportunity to put me in good opportunities to succeed. Good parts of the lineup for me to face, and I think that's just been really helpful.
I want to ask you about your racket sport career very briefly. You're the champion in the Orioles clubhouse when it comes to ping pong. You might be the best racket sport player in all Major League Baseball across several different sports. Dean Kramer is your best challenger right now. Who's the other best challengers? Is there anyone else who can even contend against you and Kramer?
You know what? I hate losing. And I did lose one time in spring training.
To who?
I don't remember. No, I'm just kidding. It was Cole Irvin.
Cole Irvin?
Yes, he got me.
But he does not have the crown.
He does not have the crown because he did buy a $600 paddle. And it's just, that investment really was worthy for him to beat me. But I think I beat him 4 times, so he's 1-4 against me.
And you are shut down until spring training of 2025.
Exactly. I won't play again until next year in spring.
He is Dan the Man. 4 innings so far, 4 games, 0 earned runs.